Hey, Jared, party's over.
Yeah.
Don't just say yeah. Make a sad face.
Oh.
Party's over. Sellers, party's over. But that's okay, because when one party ends, another starts. If you want to work with us as a seller, look, there is going to be a link below. Hit it, click it. Let's see if we both qualify to help and facilitate each other's life in Dubai real estate. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and bell icon. It does something to the algorithm, and the video goes out to more and more people, and they'll be thankful to you, and I will also be grateful to you. Show real fast. All right. A little bit dramatic. I didn't actually mean that the party's over because the prices are coming down. That's not what I actually meant. I didn't mean to do that. I only meant to make my nose smaller, okay? No, I didn't mean that. Let's just get rid of this. I actually meant, hey, sellers, the way you've been doing business for the last 20 odd years in Dubai, that's going to end. Okay, so the old is going to end, and that's okay, because the new way of doing business is going to be great. So don't feel bad, don't feel nasty, don't cry about what I'm saying. It's okay, because when you let go of the past, new great things come to you, okay? Now, for those who are new to the Dubai real estate market, either as buyers or sellers, I'm going to give you a little bit of the past, okay? Because I've been involved in the Dubai real estate market since 2007. Not to mention, I was born and raised in Dubai. So, ever since freehold started opening up in 2002, 2003, so on and so forth, what ended up happening is tons and tons of speculators, investors, buyers came into the market. They then became sellers, and they started selling properties. And the way that sellers used to sell properties was pretty much similar to how you would do it into the Wild West, okay? This would be a seller, and he would approach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people to sell this property, okay? So who are those 10 people? There's going to be his doctor. There's going to be his lawyer. There's going to be his nephew. There's going to be his niece. There's going to be his spouse. And then there's going to be agent, and all the others were actually operating in the market as agents as well, illegally, which I don't encourage, and obviously it's not good. But even with the 5 agents that he would give it to, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, he would not be exclusively signed up with one agent, and there has been many explanations on videos out there of what the problems of that are. Maybe another time we make a video on that, yeah? So I'm gonna just make a note on that, okay? And honest to God, what would happen is all these agents would start working for the seller, and what would happen is the sellers would get conflicting news from the market, right? So just to let you know, what would end up happening is, while these guys are still working as agents, they would be working again with other agents as well, because the niece probably knows this agent, and then the banker knows this agent, and it was all like a little mess, so that the seller would get offers from everybody or nobody, but in a very messy environment. Like sometimes the sellers didn't even give any proper documents to the agents, so they didn't really know that they were working with the actual seller. And they were very apprehensive. Most sellers were very, very apprehensive to sharing their details, which actually most of the time led me to believe that they weren't very serious or motivated to sell. Now, all of that started changing post 2016. Me, I in the market was already practicing that the seller should only sign up with one agent, which would be ideally me, and that we could actually help them sell in the proper way. This changed this changed in 2016, and the way this started changing in 2016 is that RERA enforced the sellers to provide actual title deeds and passports to verify them before the property could get advertised, okay? However, the market in the last 8 years has still not moved into a place which is organized and ultimately benefits the sellers, but also is fair with the agents who are playing in the field, and without the agents falling back on tactics which aren't ethical, which means, sometimes agents will lie to sellers to keep the listing, sometimes agents will lie to other agents to take their listing, so on and so forth. So I said this was the old way. This is been in the market being practiced and implemented since 2017. So this was 2002, this was 2017. What's about to happen now? Something even more unique. It's the news in the market. Hopefully it'll be coming soon. Sellers are going to be made to sign smart contracts which are going to be listed on the Dubai Land Department portal, and there's going to be a multi-MLS, a multiple listing system available for everybody to see, which will then ensure that fake listings go away from the market. Okay, now I made this a little bit of a dramatic situation that the seller's party is over. What I really meant was the old way of doing business is over. But the old way of doing business will not really servicing the sellers, because who benefits really in a disorganized market? Sometimes it's the sellers, sometimes it's the advisors or the agents, and sometimes it's the buyers, right? But in an organized fashion, everybody's benefit, you could say that everybody could get benefit, right? Then 2017, RERA took steps to actually implement a system that's been happening for the last 8 years, but it's not got to the market where it should be, emulating markets in Toronto or the US and so forth. Now we're getting there with smart contracts and a multi-listing system, which will allow the seller to actually see other stuff listed, to actually be engaged with one agent, for the agent to know that this seller is actually listed with me and me alone, or at least maybe just two other, and there will be less ambiguity and more transparency in the market. So if you're a seller, be excited, be happy, because the new ways are more organized and will serve you better. If you want us to help you sell a property, there is a link below. Reach out to us, we'd be happy to do that. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and bell icon. Ciao for now. Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you liked it. My name is Fahd Dawood. I've been doing this for 15 plus years. I started in Toronto, Canada in 2006, and since 2007 I've been based in Dubai and doing real estate in Dubai. Look, if you're looking to work with me, there's a form below and my mobile number. I do paid consulting. You can also get help from my team for services. If you like the video, press the like button, press the subscribe and the bell icon, and share it with your friends who you feel would be able to benefit from the content of this video. Last but not the least, I'll repeat, me and my team's role is always going to be to help and select the best property for you. Your role will be to invest in that property, and we will in turn invest in your life and your future. Bye for now.